Have you ever been scrolling online and seen a video with millions of views, but it's in a language you don't even speak? How does that happen? Well, today, we're going to break down an animated horror story from India that did just that and figure out exactly what made this thing a global sensation.
Okay, first, just take in this number. Over 4.4 million views. Now, this isn't for some Hollywood movie trailer or a huge pop music video. Nope, it's for an animated horror story in Hindi. That is a massive audience and honestly, kind of surprising, right?
So, that's the big question, isn't it? How does a local horror story pull off something like this? Is there some kind of secret formula? Well, we're about to put on our digital detective hats because all the clues we need are hiding in plain sight, right on the video's page.
All right, clue number 1. It's the first thing anyone sees, the title. And it's this really clever mix of English and Hindi.
This title is just brilliant. It's talking to two different groups of people at the exact same time. The English part, that's casting a huge net, making it searchable for anyone in the world. But then you've got the Hindi script, and that connects right away with its core native-speaking audience.
So it kicks off with this word, kohra. It instantly gives you that creepy, atmospheric vibe. I mean, fog is something everyone everywhere understands as mysterious, right? But using the specific Hindi word for it, that really roots the story in its own culture. And then they drop this little phrase, Sachi Kahani. This just means true story. That simple claim raises the stakes through the roof. All of a sudden, it's not just some made-up tale. This could have actually happened, and that makes it so much scarier.
But you know, this video wasn't just a lucky one-off, a fluke. No way. This video is part of a well-oiled content machine. It comes from a channel that completely owns this corner of the internet.
I mean, just look at this number. 6.29 million subscribers. The channel, Khooni Monday, is an absolute giant in its genre. That means this video didn't start from zero. It had a huge, built-in audience just waiting for their next scary story.
And if you want to know the secret to that loyalty, it's right there in their channel description. They post news stories every single week. It's not random at all. It's a regular schedule that turns people who just stumble upon it into hardcore fans.
Okay, so we've got a killer title and a massive channel. But how do they package this thing to get noticed? And I'm not just talking about by people. I'm talking about getting noticed by YouTube's all-powerful algorithm.
The description box is a total masterclass in hooking you in. It starts with something super simple, super relatable. Have you ever seen heavy fog and then, bam, it hits you with this terrifying twist about something demonic lurking inside? I mean, come on, how do you not click on that?
And it's not just about that hook. The rest of the description is absolutely jam-packed with keywords. Look at how they mix Hindi terms written in the original script and also spelled out in English letters. That is pure textbook search engine optimization. They're making sure that no matter how you search for a scary story, this video is going to be in the running.
But look, getting you to click is only step one. YouTube's real goal is to keep you on the platform, keep you watching, and they have this incredible system designed to pull you deeper and deeper down that rabbit hole. Just think about it. The Kohra story ends. What pops up next in your recommendations? Yep, another video from the exact same channel. The algorithm is smart. It knows you like that story, so it serves you another hit, keeping you right there in their world. But it doesn't stop there. It starts to think bigger. Look at this. Now it's recommending a full-length, high-budget horror movie, also in Hindi. The algorithm is literally leveling you up, taking you from a short animation to a feature film. And this is where you really see the power of the whole ecosystem. It's even suggesting popular TV shows like Fear Files. So now it's pulling in stuff from totally different creators and different formats, all tied together by that one theme, Hindi horror. So what you end up with is this perfect, endless loop. One short story leads to another, which leads to a movie, which leads to a TV show. It's a content spiral that can turn what you thought was a 5-minute break into a 2-hour binge-watching session. We've all been there. Okay, so let's pull all these threads together. We've got the smart title, the powerhouse channel, the SEO, and this powerful algorithmic ecosystem. So what does it all add up to? What's the big picture here? Well, this video's success was no accident. Not at all. It's actually a pretty clear 4-step formula you could repeat. You start with a great cultural story. You wrap it in smart bilingual branding. You optimize the heck out of it for search, and then you plug it into that huge content ecosystem that just keeps feeding people more. And that right there, that's the key takeaway. What we're witnessing is something pretty incredible. You have these deeply traditional, local stories finding massive global audiences. And they're not doing it by watering down the stories, they're doing it by mastering the tools of today's digital world.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? This one little video was a doorway into a whole world of cultural horror. And it just begs the question, what other amazing, fascinating worlds are out there, hiding just one click away in your feed, just waiting to be discovered?